Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag?
Flyer they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave.
Yeah, I'd say they're different when they enter.
Come on, you know what I mean.
Like they're not quite
Hi there. Let's get you out of the rain, shall we? We just need to frisk you first. Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This'll just take a sec, sir. Good. Follow me. You're clean and good to go. God. What's that smell? It's you. Oh, how can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
And you waive all future rights to seek further compensation?
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me?
Looking good, looking good.
Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with it. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat. You there? Get in here and take a seat. Please. I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
This way. Understood.
Hey, how's your back doing lately? Still keeping up with those stretches?
Okay, follow me. I need to get you out the building. Come on, now.
can't goof around like you're at a tailgate party or something. Move along.
We don't need any more subjects today.
I'm glad we speak the same language.
Good, man. Looking good.
Lunatic. Knocking people out like that.
What?
No, don't do that!
No, I enjoy your company. That's nice. Me too. Yeah, that last guy shut up about my brother. An hour. What? It's funny how kids look so innocent when they sleep. Adults look like they're harmless. Fine.
I don't know. John looks a bit like an imbecile either way, too.
I just read the design document.
Yes, he's creating the perfect primer for rewiring preferences.
I'm proud to be a part of it. Feeling a bit better?
But what is this? What have you done to me? Okay. Two.
How strong is your 1 to 5.
5. Give me a second. Remember. This is it.
Let's move on. Let's grow up.
What is this?
Have a little break and we'll keep on.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused, Justin. I'll be back later.
Oh my god, I have no idea.
Were your parents proud of you if they knew you were living?
No. So drop it.
What am I going to tell you?
Have you ever had a crisis of conscience?
No, I try to think about pop song lyrics instead.
Maybe I can fix this. Don't. Damn it. This is impossible.
Amazed at somebody to protect this back.
Ready another time.
And past emotions form future decisions.
I feel so elated finishing this phase with such results. Event horizon.
Let's continue. What is the last thing you ate?
How is it that I have
Don't you like it?
Yeah, it was good. Constant interruption. Unacceptable. What's happening
Not
to me?
even that hard to fix
Why
this.
can't I remember that other stuff?
Stay focused. We'll get to that after I'm done with this list. Where did you stay?
Oh my God!
Both targets down, good. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Where did he go?
You gotta be kidding me.
Help me!
I heard you. In our minds. When it blinks, that's what it's trying to do. Who said, if I see it blink, think of something dangerous. Fuck it up. Here. No, I didn't see it.
Great, like we need more security. Well, the more security, the better.
Hello, sir.
You're not... Don't move! I ain't got time for this crap. Shoot him! Take it down!
Loud and clear.
He's engaged! Move it! Move on!
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Hey, Chef, what's cooking?
I need to pat you down if you want to proceed. Yeah, let me take a look. Just like the movies, right? Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
Access denied. Access granted. Scan initiated.
Perfect score on all parameters.
Scanning
You're very
all body
fit.
systems.
I have a killer routine.
Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience. Security protocol overruled.
I can't allow you to go through here. Please don't spit in my... Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area.
Don't know. I heard Royce talk to Xiao Ming about hush-cutting work to focus on his project.
There are so many rumors about that. Probably true, too. You know his condition allows him to do actual parallel thinking. He can put true focus to solving multiple problems simultaneously. Also a cognitive condition. He can't turn it off.
Oh, no wonder.
Now.
10-4.
Wow. Huh?
rumors are that Hush is having some stress meltdown.
Present.
Wow.
And we're...
Access granted.
I saw Royce earlier. Never seen her that good.
So what's next? Ah, yes. The full body scan reveals potential for various employee failures.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Heart or organ failure, strokes or seizures. Of course, also tumors, bacterial infections, and physical changes due to virus. Any questions?
So
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
No way. Never piggyback. That shit ain't free.
One smoke. Don't be so stingy.
I've been on drone duty.
Christ.
Heavy buggers when they're not doing the flying themselves.
Oh, tell me about it. Now, I don't see why we can't use the analyst break room.
What?
The fumes, I mean. I hear they really do you good. They reduce stress and muscle tension.
The air is drugged in there?
Yup. The miracle fumes are plugged into the aircon from the little utility room.
Oh.
Security protocol overruled.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning. Core overheating. Warning. Core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning. Fire detected.
Continuing search.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Roger.
Warning. Core overheating.
No sign of any pup. Moving on.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible
Warning.
yet. Still looking.
Fire detected.
Moving out.
Nothing at my position.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
Warning. Core overheating.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Nothing at my position.
Warning. Fire detected.
Command, order all clear. Relocate.
All personnel. Breach protocol initiated.
now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So, what happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me. I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47. Go on. We shouldn't be seen together.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades,
Hey, how you
New
doing?
York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co.
Valentina must be over the moon about John's stepping down. She's been living a...
Would you mind taking a few steps away from me, please?
After that, when you didn't show up at the club last
Sorry. Been a few days in Arizona. Nah. I don't know. Get in here. Nice try.
You heard him. You can't be here.
These imported guards must be top tier.
Mr. Yates?
Wherever they come
It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Has Morgan, Yates & Co. finally run out of steam? I am Pam Kingsley, reporting live from Mendoza, Argentina, on CNN News.
Oh my...
Get in gear.
Yeah.
There you are. We've got trouble.
Nothing here.
You gotta be kidding me.
What seems to be the problem here? Someone's causing trouble. Any idea who the fucker? Trying to blend in disguise.
Find some place safe! Now!
Dígame, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué está pasando? Something bad is going down. Algo está mal. We need to look into it. We know who he is here. He's dressed in a costume or something.
Hey! Come out, we'll talk. No need for any crazy stuff.
Founding partner in the most powerful law.
Hello there, sir.
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
How are you?
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Privilege. You are, yes. Pardon?
Never.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
Yeah, accident. In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after.
I bet she...
Hello there, senor.
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this Burnwood? Right.
Not even been appointed.
But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. So who's this for?
But if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss, I actually like it.
No,
Edwards
no.
always was a bit
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about her?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Probably rocked it. How does she fit with Harold? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and he's most certainly qualified.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way?
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists.
Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal. Will trip her down the stairs. Those heels.
Fiercely loyal to the cause. That's why he chose her to show Burnwood the ropes. Figured the rest of us wouldn't forgive and forget.
And this gets where he is by accident.
Over here!
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Johannesburg called.
And from that murder of yours, I take it.
Ether, Kronstadt, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global, all the big players now.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I just... I don't
What?
know, I think
What is it now?
I've been
What?
dreaming.
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he said, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. When did you get on that side?
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes it takes from one. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife. Come on. I left it right here. See?
say the poor guy might be out for the whole season.
Careful. Don't be so rough or you'll bruise them.
Oye, ese es mi pie. Ten cuidado, huevón.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. Lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
For 4 decades I served the law. I served the land. In a land of men those a long time before.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and they carry here to pick up the
Partners created a power cabal bound together by and back
Ah,
yeah,
my
hey.
fellow wine lovers. Hello, welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. great expectations. So how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
You know we wouldn't have to play this stupid game if you have to. We are an audio book to listen.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
Sir! Yes, you! Look at it. Does that face ring any bells? Alarm bells for sure, but other than that... So, is it...
Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial.
Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little guy feels like.
Nope, all good. Looks like one for that.
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me. So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable...
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine...
What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art.
Height. Sweetie. How do you operate? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in my spare time.
My air is ready. The control terminal is up in the security room. Just don't touch it. One of the guards.
The 1945 Grand Paladin? It is perfection. Irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Oh, men like Don Gates know the price of everything, of the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Patron.
Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine? Ah, you are devious, Santino. But if Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way.
Look it up. Shame on you.
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art.
1945 Grand Paladin is perfection irreplaceable. Don't think the 1940. Is that You gotta be kidding! Hey!
Man, whoa!
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here.
Better just repose.
They just remind me of my grandmother. Your grandmother? Nah, she must have been hard as hell. She had to be back then. I bet yours was too. Just don't know. You don't know. I bet you
I have to give you a pat down if you want to come through here, parcero. Ah, no se preocupe, don't swear. It's just routine. Okay, you're good to go. Póngale, póngale.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
Your
I have
Majesty.
always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin, one of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely.
He's got a point.
Absolutely.
Perhaps Edward simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Don.
What the hell? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I agree. Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our stories straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides.
Remember, Flowers,
This.
you never saw a thing. Not a damn thing.
A toast then.
Took you long enough. Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long. Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
To move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will be downfall. If it's any consolation, Dawn, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Don't let my wife find me. Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those, whatever it is.
No lo creo. Wow.
Find out.
Cell phone surveillance.
To move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me? Don. You shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit!
Turns out this woman will be a downfall. If it's any consolation, Don.
What are you
you're
doing, you
instinct for
asshole?
dead on.
Don't just stand there!
I will be conscious.
Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence, brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, leave him on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the truth. Can I see your invitation? Sir, can't be.
That's it. One foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Honestly, Don Yates walks into a church, I'm fairly sure. But
Bienvenidos to...
I need to see an invitation, sir. You have it with you or what? All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.